Yeah, so what time is it right now? It's right around 10:50 p.m. on Friday, December 6th. Somebody broke into my unit while I was at work. I've been at work for 7 hours. This is not how I left the sheet when I left the building at 3:45 this afternoon. Somebody unlocked this door and rearranged the sheet from the way I had left it when I left the building to go to work 7 hours ago. It's obviously someone who knows how to pick locks because this doorknob is locked. I don't know if the bottom lock is locked because I don't want to open the door and change the rearrangement of the sheet that somebody decided to engage in while I was at work. This is not how I left the sheet. I mean, do they really think I wouldn't notice or something? Like, how stupid are these perving, creeping BLM activist psychos, right? They claim to be BLM activists, but they're really just a bunch of hate stalking psychos. And they're all males. I mean, I think there's one female named Jasmine Irizarry who seems to be the tech expert for this operation, this whole BLM hate stalking operation. I'm going to have to bypass the police and take this to the feds because this is crazy. The police are stupid. They don't understand what's going on. They think that the property manager of this building is, some sort of upstanding, honest citizen, and he's not. He's a crooked asswipe. He's a Russian mafia thug, basically, as everybody keeps telling me. He's Russian mafia. Aleseyev, isn't that a Russian mafia name? It's Russian. I don't know if it's mafia. It's certainly Russian. And they play dirty, as I've been told by at least 5 people now, 5 separate people, none of whom know each other, have all told me that the property manager and owners of this building are Russian mafia. And then I come home and then there's piles of trash left at my door. My stuff gets stolen, vandalized. People break into my unit by picking the lock. And this is not how I left the sheet this afternoon. So let's check the picture that I took when I left this afternoon at 3:45 p.m. Let's just check that. Okay, so I'm going to call the police. This is absolutely not even close to how I left the sheet. My photos haven't backed up from my other phone, but I have to call the police. This is nuts. That means that someone managed to unlock the top lock and possibly the bottom lock in order to pull the sheet back out into a completely different pattern.
District 13, Officer Wood, speaking to the lines recorded. How may I help you?
Yes, I'm calling because I live right around the corner from the E13 station at the 5 Union Ave building, and people keep breaking into my unit and vandalizing the area around my door when I'm away at work. And I just got back from work about 10 minutes ago to find it.
I'm going to transfer you to 911. They'll send a unit out to you. Can you please hold?
Yes, thank you. I mean, these are my work bags. I'm just coming home with some groceries, stuff from CVS.
Boston Police, this line is recorded. Operator 634, do you have an emergency?
Yes, I just got home from work approximately 8 minutes ago to find that somebody had vandalized my door, unlocked the door, and rearranged the sheet that I pull through the door before I leave for work to make sure that nobody unlocks my door when I'm away. Somebody unlocked the door and deliberately rearranged the sheet that I pull through the door when I leave the building.
So did they break in or did they vandalize your property? Or both?
They picked the lock or they used a key, I don't know. And they rearranged the sheet that I pull through the door when I leave and when I lock my door. There's 2 locks. There's a top lock and a bottom lock. And in order to rearrange the sheet, somebody would have had to unlock both of those locks and pull the sheet back through the door. And that happened. I was at work for 7 hours. So I left at 3:45 p.m. I just got back like 8-10 minutes ago.
And what's your address?
It is 5 Union Avenue in Jamaica Plain, unit number 89.
So what number Union Avenue?
5 Union Ave in JP.
In apartment 81.
89, but I will have to let the police in. There's no buzzer at the door, so they would have to be let in anyway.
And do you have any cameras?
Well, I have one on my phone, but if you mean security cameras, no, this is like a multi-unit residential building.
Does the building have cameras, like your hallway?
The front door does, but this is somebody who lives on this floor. I mean, this has been going on for years. I've been reporting it for years.
You know the person who did it, or no?
I have an idea, but I can't say for sure. It's somebody who knows how to pick locks, and I've been reporting for years that somebody keeps picking my lock and getting into my unit and then vandalizing my stuff in one way or another.
And what's your name?
The first name is Isabel.
And what's the phone number for you?
This would be 857 360 1593.
1593?
Yes.
Okay. Did they take anything by any chance or no?
I have not entered the unit because I want to leave the sheet as it has been rearranged to show before and after photos to the police when they get here. I mean, I literally have all my shopping bags on the floor in the hallway outside of my door. I have not entered the unit. I noticed right away.
Yeah.
I noticed right away that the sheet had been completely removed and changed.
Okay. Well, we have a call entered for your next available unit will be out there.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
So all of a sudden, this filthy asswipe suddenly gets really quiet when he's been blasting like his movie soundtrack for the last 10 minutes. What is he, listening at his door or something? Retarded, low life, no life. Hate stalking asswipe. All of a sudden, he's not watching his movie anymore. That's weird. These are nothing but BLM hate stalking psycho scum. As I keep saying. The creeping, perving turd in 88 suddenly got really quiet. What happened to that loud horror movie he was just blasting? That's funny. As soon as I called the police, it suddenly got very quiet in this corner. I mean, are they that stupid that they thought I wouldn't notice? Yeah, stupid criminals. Being a stupid criminal really doesn't pay.